the DCA will know that we had very positive reports about these projects in several board meetings, and every time we spoke about matters of transformation, they assumed a very, very emotional tone. So to be part of a function like this is really an emotional affair, and I could understand your state of emotions as well. I just want to say to our students this evening that this is a matter of transformation. It's beyond the achievements that they've made to be here, and we learned of how tedious and how rigorous the process that led them to be where they are today. But it's a broader issue, hence our excitement, hence our emotions. It's an issue that represents the vision of the Department of Transport, and it's an issue that is a hallmark of the transformation vision of the South African civil aviation. DCA, it will not be mere courtesy if I were to say on behalf of the board, we appreciate the passion that you've demonstrated to us on this project in particular, and on matters of transformation in general. And I just want to digress for a minute, Program Director, with your permission, and just say this to members of top management of the South African Civil Aviation Authority. And our students will be listening to this as well. The South African Civil Aviation Authority has become an epitome of success in the country. It has become no ordinary example. It has become an example of what it means for an organization to be run by women, for an organization to be black run. So this is no small project. It's a project that is beyond you. It's a project beyond these four walls. It's a national project. And as you go to France, please bear that in mind. To Moepi, to Darren, to Dr. Olo, Mabato, and Telani, you are entering a very demanding but also very rewarding career field. The aviation industry demands all our energy and dedication. What is more, being an aviator, whether as a pilot or as an engineer, means taking responsibility, not only for highly engineered aircraft, but for the lives of those on board. And any aviator who does not take this seriously is always expected to account for their actions to the industry and the community. However, I have full confidence that each of you are the caliber of students who will accept this responsibility and make your parents, our country, and the South African civil aviation proud. Tonight, you are standing on the brink of a whole new world of knowledge and expertise, literally and figuratively. And I hope that you find the journey exciting and rewarding. I would like to encourage you to look for mentors along the way, and this is a very important point. Those who have already walked the journey that you are embarking upon, Mr. Mashawa is one of them, and to ask them to share with you the pitfalls and the highlights of their journey. In life, it is not always necessary to reinvent the wheel. It is true that you alone can walk your path in life, but it's also true that you can learn so much from others, and you do not need to make the same mistakes that others have made. So learn from them. With these words, I would like to emphasize that you are not alone as you embark on your journey of education and training. Your parents are there to support you. Shall I confirm that?
Yes.
And so are we at the South African Civil Aviation Authority. It can be intimidating to be in a new environment, let alone a strange country using a different language to the one you are used to. But after a while, you'll find your fit. We want to support you every step of the way, and that is why we are negotiating with commercial airlines to provide practical training when you return, to help you to gain experience and gather the necessary hours towards your employment. And I want us to give the DCA a thunder applause for this effort.